Hey guys, I wanted to give you a little update on my Cattleyas that I took all the moss and the bark out of because it was smelling. Um, what I ended up going with is lava rock. I went to Lowe's and I looked at the pea gravel, I looked at the lava rock, I looked at some other stuff, and I kind of decided before I went to Lowe's that I was pretty sure that I was going to go with the lava rock because the way that I grow and my environment and my watering habits, um, I thought that the lava rock would be the best suited for me. So that is what I did. I just got done. I went out and I picked some lava out of my bag. And I got some big pieces and I got some little tiny pieces and some medium pieces. It's kind of nice that it comes in all different sizes. But this is what I ended up doing with her. And I'm going to see how it goes. I think that she is going to do better. I mean, in all reality, I think she was doing good, growth wise and roots, because she has given me a lot of growth, but they're not, I don't think that they are as big as they should be, because you look at these two growths and there was a couple more smaller ones on here when I got her, and then pretty much all of this and then some of this over here, I have grown. And she has tons of more new growths coming out. I mean, there's another new one, there's another new one, um, there's one, and I thought there was right here. Well, there's one right there. But her growths aren't growing as big as they should be. So I really don't understand what that's about, because she looks healthy. I mean, she's nice and green. I don't have any mottling. I don't know. But anyways, this here one, this is my Paradise Beauty. She is the one that I've been struggling with the most. Not actually, she only has 2 roots. There's one down in here and one right there that she's making. This is her new growth, and as you can see, she has mottling on her leaves. All the other leaves have this also. Now I have stepped up my calcium. I don't know, I haven't really seen a change in this. So I've been babying her a little bit more. A little bit heavier on the fertilizer, more calcium and magnesium. Because all my other plants seem to be fine. I'm struggling. She is struggling. Okay, now this one, I'm going to have to move her back. I've been busy today. I've been watering, taking a bunch of old leaves off, etc. I just got done watering these guys after I got the lava in. That's why they're sitting in trays. But this one here, I mean, I got her, I'm thinking I got her in the fall. I'd have to look at my notes to be sure. But she grew this is what she grew all winter. Her roots look fantastic. You know, I'm not seeing the leaves all look nice and healthy. The roots are healthy. This new growth, so far, you know, what I can see of it, looks healthy. It's got a root there. It's got a root there. It's got another root coming right there. So I placed her in the lava rock also. I wish that I would have been able to put her up because now she's going to be growing all cockeyed, but whatever. I don't know. I'm just glad she's doing well. I'm not going to fuss about that crooked growth. This is my Laelia purpurata variable Schusterania, however you say it. Weird names. But you know, she's been doing very well for me. She's got all kind of new growth or roots, and I got the majority. Look at that in there. See, some of that bark and charcoal, I could not get out, but I just didn't want to disrupt her anymore, and there was no way I'm not breaking roots to get her out of this basket. If she ever needs to go into another basket, then I'll have decisions to make. But you know, you can see she looks healthy. Her leaves are healthy. They need to be wiped down, which is what I've been doing. I did my foul over here, and that's the next one I want to look at. But you know, she's doing really good, really well. So she is in lava rock now also. And then I have this foul over here. I've been noticing that her new leaves are kind of floppy. Also not as bad as these bottom ones. This is my little pink and purple one that I just got not long ago. Her blooms are coming off. But she has a new spike. Oops, she has a new spike right here. But so I took her out of her pot the other day, and she has actually just been sitting in this clay pot bare root because I was not sure what I was going to do with her. I was having a problem with, well, anyways, I'm not going to get off this plant right now. I do that all the time. But anyways, I put her into the lava rock also because I was overwatering this foul. And I didn't know it because all of the top roots looked good. You know, she's got this little aerial root right here. And, I mean, for the most part, but her leaves were drooping when I got her. And her root system was not all that great. But if you look, you know, all these top roots are good. She's got another root getting ready to come out right here, down here. See it right in there? It's popping out. And I think she is going to do better in the lava rock for me because I like to water. I love to water my plants. I love to water my orchids. I love to water my flower garden, my vegetable garden. I mean, so I think this is going to be the best choice for me. And I want to show you something else. Hold on. Okay. Now this fowl I had in a clay pot. I also had her in bark and moss. She is my little white one with the purple center. She is going over also. She has some new spikes there and there. And I just made the decision that before I overwatered her and started killing her, she was going to come out and go into water culture. She's got beautiful roots. she only had a couple pieces of bark that were stuck on her, but I'm not, I don't care about that. When I started growing orchids, I started in water culture, and I always did, my orchids always did pretty well in water culture. And then when winter come along, um, I started panicking because all my top roots that were sticking up out of the medium were drying and shriveling no matter how much I misted them. I was misting them 2 times a day, 3 times a day. So I panicked, pulled everything out of water culture, because I only do like a semi-ish water culture. I mean, practically it's pretty much bare root. But what I'm doing differently now, instead of keeping the water level up here or wherever, um, I'm just kind of doing what Margaret was doing and filled with with a medium, rock. I'm using the glass beads. And then just keeping the water line down here. And I'm going to see how that does for me. I've done another one like that, and so far I've had better luck even with full water culture or semi-water culture. So anyways, I'm just rambling on. I just wanted to update you guys and let you know what I went with. I got the majority of everything off of her, all the moss and bark and the cocoa fiber out of her. Got her cleaned up pretty good. I just kind of lifted her up a tad and scooted some lava under her as best I could, but I wasn't really concerned with it. Her I took completely out because, she had no roots or anything to speak of, but I didn't fuss with her a whole lot. I just took her out of the moss, rinsed her off, and put smaller pieces of the lava rock down in there, and I hope that she does better. Maybe she will like the setup better than growing in the bark or the moss, because I've tried everything with her. Water culture, semi-water culture, full water culture, bare root. I mean, I've been struggling with her for a while. So, alright, that is my update, and that's what I ended up doing, going with the good old lava rock. See how that does for me. So, you guys have a great day. Bye.